Guys, what is up with it? It's Alexi. I have not, Sexy Alexy over here. I have not posted a video in a long time. My hair's all messed up. But I decided to do one because the new Geass movie just came out. I look a heck of bad. I look like a homeless guy. But really bad quality video too right now. Yeah, but I just wanted to bring you guys this what I think about the movie, what I think about the series, and what just a lot of culmination of what I think of the stuff. But first of all, let's just appreciate what Geass is. It's an amazing story, an amazing arc. It has everything people want, right? Like drama, fan service, like tension, psychological thriller. It's an amazing anime, in my opinion. And if you haven't gone and watched it yet, you should. You're missing out. It's like my number one. Not being biased or anything, being pretty damn biased. But yeah, I haven't watched the anime for a little bit, but I watched the recap movies and they changed up a few things in there. Mainly, they let Shirley died in the main series, but in this series, she didn't die. So that kind of, I don't know why actually they did that, because what's the importance of Shirley being alive? Like, does she serve a big purpose being alive to create this alternate universe? Or are they just making her alive to give the fans that that want to have that ending, that we all know and love. I guess they wanted to separate the two, right? Separate a world where this possibly exists and then the world where Geass ended. But I don't know. To be honest, when I first watched the movie, the ending of Geass, I was wondering, well, is Lelouch dead or not? Is that Lelouch? I was a lot younger, but obviously it does seem like it's Lelouch, right? And yeah, it does definitely seem like it's Lelouch. Now that I kind of understand the story more, I thought that C2 had transferred her code to him, so that was a fake death, and so he actually was immortal, became immortal, and so that he granted her a wish. But knowing Sunrise series, knowing any Japanese, anime series that was supposed to be a failure in their eyes but became a success, they just wanted to keep that cliffhanger just in case, and so they got it. They got, and it's kind of weird that they try to revive it after 10 years, So anyways, just a little background story, background of the series. In terms of the movie, actually I just finished recapping, so I might as well kind of talk about it. I like the movie. A lot of people are saying it's not necessary. I've been looking at a lot of reviews and stuff like that. Of course it wasn't necessary, but I think as a fan of Geass, or you gotta appreciate what they try to do, in the recap series. They try to keep the two worlds separate, right? And I guess in a sense that kind of messes up everything, but kind of sense, the people that wanted to have that ending, I was one of the people. I was like, just keep it like that. I'm glad it's like that. It's a cliffhanger. I can, maybe Lelouch is dead, maybe he's not. Maybe that's not Lelouch, maybe, But obviously now it's not even before. I was just like, why did I even think it wasn't Lelouch? It had to be, Like, why would they? Well, who else was it? That we can go on and argue about the fan and everything, but the movie was pretty cool. We can start, I slept on it, I should have done this reaction video right after, but sorry it took a little while to get into it, but know, the movie started and you know, you see the scenes where, you know, like of Ogi and Valletta's wedding, and I thought that was pretty badass. You know, you got to see, you know, how everybody actually is living in peace, and that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. Really cool to see Colin. She's badass. A lot of cool, like you know, a lot of people, they're attractive characters, you know, and you know, it's crazy. You know, it's crazy how it's crazy to see them again and see them in action. And obviously I think the part where C2 like trying to rebuild Lelouch, that's kind of iffy, to be honest. But I mean, it's Code Geass, it's a fantasy anime, and anything can really be possible. But yeah, I'm probably not looking at the camera. I should be looking at it. But yeah, I love the anime. I love the series, and you know, I watched it subbed. I wish I could kind of watch it dubbed because I watched the original series in dubbed. But yeah, that was great. The scenario where the story takes place, that was kind of interesting. The fact that this land, which thrived on war and fighting and being mercenaries, is now on decline because of the peacefulness. So I thought that concept was pretty interesting. Yeah, I was like stoked. You know, there's like the, you know, love story about Lelouch or whatever, the C2 and the connections they all have with Colin. You know, he just seems like he's a player, right? And all, you know. But I mean, it's interesting to see kind of those connections to be reestablished and stuff like that. It was interesting, and also like that a lot of people were saying that Jeremiah didn't get a lot of glory, but I mean, to be honest, I don't know. Wasn't like a significant character in my opinion, but I guess, you know, just kind of like a traitor, and then he just joined them like Lelouch again. But yeah, Cornelia got a lot of highlight. You know, Suzaku. Finally, it's crazy how we saw them get beat up. You know, that's not something that we see Suzaku like fail at something. You know, he's usually like pretty like victorious most of the time, or very, you know, obviously because of the Geass, you know, on him. One thing I would want to say is, like, I think they did good thing. Like the flow of the story was good, the plot was good. One of the things that did kind of bother me though is, like, everybody thinks like I forget her name, Shamala, whatever. She the princess, right? The queen or whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong. She was like, her Geass power, like when she started turning time and she started turning time again and one more time, I think like, oh, it's gonna be like, oh my god, this is gonna drag out. And I think once they knew, I felt like they knew that I was gonna drag it out too much, and then they changed it. So I'm glad they did that. But I think it was dragging a little bit too much out in that part. But it's good that they did that, because they could have dragged it out a lot more, and then it would have been not so good. But yeah, it's interesting to see that there's other Geass users. It's cool to see Zero back, Lelouch back, and I don't know, I'm not really too psyched about, like, or stoked about the 10-year like return of Code Geass. Like, I think if they left it as is right now, I think they'll be good. I think there's a lot of skits out there. I just don't. I think they should stop. They shouldn't touch it. That's just my opinion. You know, a lot of people are saying the movie was necessary. Cornelia, like I said, Cornelia's. You know, I kind of agree, but at the same time, it just makes you appreciate the whole thing, the setting of the world, just seeing all the characters come back. Tamaki actually has a big role. He just has a big appearance. Maybe he was a crowd favorite. It's just like, you know, it's just really nice to see everything come together. Lelouch come back to the first time. In my opinion, I thought he was gonna go there and then go to the world of living, and then come, like, after he was finished, he was gonna leave. So it's kind of weird how this arc is heading, because it's like, supposedly he did it for knowledge elite, but it looks like him and C2 are gonna like chill, and then there we got that cliffhanger at the end. So you know, it's just a lot of like not uncertainty, like the direction they're heading, and I guess they wanna go to this direction, like have C2 like just Lelouch be more low to C2, yeah, and then also like let's say quickly seeing Lelouch kind of brain dead as a vegetable, it's kind of weird, but you know it happened to C2 as well. So all I want to say, Calvin's badass. Colin was kick-ass. All the girls were cool, and yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. I can't get enough Code Geass. It's been 13-year wait, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I kind of had to cut it short. There's no more memory left on my device. So yeah, thanks guys. Peace. Sexy Alexy. Like and subscribe. Thanks. Peace.